Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Collector. That's right, where you guys guessed it, we talk about those awesome shiny things in Marvel Snap, the variants. I'm your host, Ken, aka the Super Tech God, aka the Super Variant God, and today we have a special guest for you guys. So, if you guys are here for the first time, the way it works is we introduce our guests, we'll go through their collection of variants, and then we have a mini game at the end where we have some special judges come in and rate their creativity. All right, so start it off. This person was the first to do it as it pertains to content creation in Marvel Snap. Not only did he defeat Ben Brode, he also known for breaking the total power record back in the beta days with Onslaught, Onslaught Citadel, and Iron Man. I had the pleasure to meet him at SnapCon 2023 about a week ago, and he is also the winner of the Conquerors of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce and welcome Binks to the show. Binks,
What's
how you doing?
up? What is up, Ken? Dude, I'm doing great, man. I'm so excited, so happy to be here. It was so nice meeting you like last weekend and get to know you
Yes.
and actually like hang out and super stoked, man. I'm excited to show off some of my sweet variants.
All right, can't wait to do that. So first we start off, I just want to know your name Binks. Where did it come from? Why did you choose that name?
Very few people have ever asked me that. So I was a collegiate rugby player at the University of Illinois.
Wow. Okay.
With rugby, there's usually a rugby nickname that almost every rugby player has. So if anyone played collegiate rugby, they probably know this. So you get like a rugby nickname. I used to partake a lot in alcohol my freshman year. But I was 21 still my freshman year somehow. But anyway, so I would sometimes get a little bit too tipsy, and then I had a habit of getting lost and just wandering away. And it was something
Wow.
that was really bad, and I tried to kind of stop avoiding it. But I did get really bad with wandering away, and everyone used to make fun of me for that. So in what is it, Robin? Not Robin Hood, Peter Pan. In Peter Pan, there are the Lost Boys.
Right.
And the Lost Boys, one of them that everyone hated was named Binky. So there's like twins, and one of them was named
Ah,
Binky, and they hated him.
yes. Yes.
So people started calling me Binky, and then so Binky was my rugby nickname all through college. And then I started going by Binks just because Binks sounded cool, and then I changed the Y and X to make it look even cooler. So that just kind of like slowly drifted into my online persona that I have today.
That's amazing because Binks is a unique name. It's pretty awesome. Definitely cool with the Y and X. So you did a great job. That's amazing. Did not know that, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys never knew that either, that's awesome news to hear here first. So you've been playing this game for a while since the beta, as we all
Oh
know.
yeah.
What is your collection level?
My collection level is 14119.
Wow.
So I've been playing since the very first day of beta.
That is amazing. 14K, ladies and gentlemen. That's amazing. So, how many variants do you think you have? You can give an estimate based on percentage.
Bruh, I don't know, man. I saw this in the Discord thing, and I was like looking all through it. I was like, dude, I have no idea how many variants I have. It's got to be, several hundred. I have so many pixels and everything like that. So, probably like 300 variants, like 300 variants. I would say maybe closer to 400. It's hard to
It's
ballpark,
definitely
man.
hard to ballpark. I can't even tell how much I have. So, I listen. I put that question there because I want to know if you know. Then let me know how you know,
No
so I can.
clue. Yeah.
That's the reason why I put that question there. All right. So here's the part of the segment where everybody loves, and we're going to show off Binks's variant. So first, I would like to see your best base card and its split.
Bruh, dude, this was another question that you sent me where I don't think I have any base card splits that are like anything. I was literally while we were talking, I remember that you had this question. I was just rolling through. I think like I think I have a second split on an Iron Man that looks okay. But as far as base cards, man, I feel like as content creators, you always want to show off the shiny stuff that other people might not have.
Right.
Um, I don't even have any. There's like some weird things where you used to be able to get gold cards with like no things
No.
back way back
Right.
early in the beta. So I was seeing if I had any of those, but I don't really. So I would say just our
Iron
classic
Man.
Iron Man. We got the rainbow tone flare with it, so it's got a nice little sparkle to it with the prism finish on the back.
Yeah, I like it though. I like that. That classic Iron Man is great. There's a lot of cool Iron Man variants. So yeah, I'm not mad at you at all for that. That's a great choice as your best base. All right, so let's look at your best variant card and its split. I mean, if you have more than one, by all means, please show them. But pick your favorite first.
Yeah, I'll show you a couple. I have a couple that I'm really proud of. So the first one is I was one of the first people to really push leader So I always wanted just a really, really nice leader split. Back when leader was kind of broken as a 6-4, I was putting him in like every single deck. But we had this
Six
nice
four.
called the stinky leader. So leader
Ooh,
with the green crack on the outside. We have the Nicola variant, and it's got inked on the middle. So to me,
I like
this
that.
feels very Twilight Zone. Like I feel like it's
Yes,
it's
the
got that like
background.
Twilight Zone vibe to it. I love the moving circles in the background, the green just to go off the green, and then we had the nice gold on the outside, legendary to match the title.
That's amazing. I love his stance like this with his hands and the way he's looking, very, menacing. This is amazing. This is an awesome variant, awesome split. And of course, I remember you were Mr. Leader back in the day. That was your icon. That was your avatar for a while. So I totally
Yeah,
understand why Leader was your favorite. That's amazing. Any other splits you have that looks as good?
yeah, man. So we'll go through maybe like three here. So I really like this Devil Dinosaur. I think the
Ooh,
Winter Vacation Devil Dinosaur was one of the very first variants I like went after. It was early in the beta. This got released, and I just love him with his little scarf, dancing with the Moon Girl back when they were both broken as hell. Got it up to the
two
Ultra Boreal here
threes.
with the red flare to do a nice match. Super super love with this. Love the animation in the background. Really nice card.
Yeah, with the snow and that looks so good with the red and the red flare coming off of it with the red border. A gold border won't look right with this, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would look fine, but I don't know,
Okay.
man. It just kind of looks like it's like a picture, right? It's like a
Yeah,
snapshot
yeah,
that
yeah.
you're taking of them, like reminiscing of good old times. It's good stuff.
All right. What's the next one you have for us?
So the next split I'm really excited about is going to be um, and just one of the best variants of the game, man. A variant I very rarely see getting talked about is this
Yes,
Jeff Deckel Ironheart, dude. What an absolutely
I totally agree.
legendary variant. You got the Tony Stark in the background with the red that perfectly matches the outside. Nice gold finish on the middle. We got the black kind of like tone flare to give us a little bit of like a contrast between
Yeah,
the
the
brightness of the
gold and
card,
the yeah,
and then the ultra border just looks so clean with this, especially with the Tony Stark. I think that this might be it's a $700 variant or 700
yeah.
gold variant too, man.
Right.
Like you can't go wrong with this. And like inked. The problem with inked is that it kind of changes the Tony Stark, and I've been
Yeah,
looking for
the
some ink
color's
variants, but
gone.
man, with gold, anything that has like gold, but it has like something that really pops in the background, I think is wonderful.
Yeah, I'm going to show you one that I have later on. That's a
Mhm.
gold Iron Man. But that Ironheart, I never wanted to split. I kept it red border, because I think that's the best Ironheart variant out there. I never want to
Mhm.
touch it. I think I like it the way it is. But I do have a gold Iron Man when I want to show you that looks some similar like this that has the contrast. It's pretty awesome.
And then just really quickly, I just want to say is I don't really have too many splits for it because it's very hard to play this card. But as far
Okay.
as like just variants that I'm just in love with, man, I bring this up all the time whenever people ask me. The Archangel Angel variant, man, what a
Ooh,
absolute killer card. I don't even like splitting it. I think like any split just kind of messes with the background, but it has the perfect contrast right and left, the gold and the blue,
that is
the
so
cut in the
perfect.
middle. I just, dude, this was the first variant I bought. I'm pretty sure, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. I'm gonna buy it though." And it's just, oh man, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I think Angel needs a buff. You guys hit it here first. Second dinner, please make it happen. Give Angel a buff,
Give
please.
Angel a buff, man.
Yeah,
Angel did
definitely.
nothing wrong.
Agreed. Especially all the destroy happening. Nobody's playing Angel, which is crazy.
Hmm.
All right, so those amazing variants. I loved all of what you showed us. Now we're on to the next segment. Now this segment is a bit fun. It's supposed to be fun, right? We have two special guest judges with us that's going to rate your creativity. The way it works is I'm going to say a topic or sing a song or act out a movie line, and you got to give us the best variant that matches that line. For example, if I sang Ice Ice Baby and you picked Iceman, the judges should give you a good score. But if you picked a rock or a raptor and you said because it's a vanilla card, because Vanilla Ice sang the song, they should give you more points for your creativity. All right? So,
Yes, sir.
first, let me introduce this gentleman has been killing it over in the content creation over on Twitch. He did an awesome thing for charity just recently. This gentleman has been on the Marvel Snapcast podcast multiple times. My friend, ladies and gentlemen, Loopyfist, welcome. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
What's up, guys? How's
How
it
you
going?
been?
I'm good, man. I'm fantastic. You?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for being one of the judges for Binks. This is going to be very interesting. Please rate him as fair as possible.
Oh, I love rating Binks all the time. I love judging him every chance I get. Let's go.
Let's go.
Amazing. And for the second judge we have with us, this person is very talented. She can sing, she can play Marvel Snap, and she put together the first in real life community, I should say, Snap event with both content creators and the community over at SnapCon last weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Felicity to the stream. How you doing, Felicity?
Hi, everyone.
How are you? How you doing?
Excited to be here. I am even more excited to judge Binks.
I'm
Hope
excited
he's
too.
ready.
I think Felicity might be the nicest person I've ever met. So hopefully she's lenient on the judging too. But we'll be real. I'll try and impress you.
Sounds
All
good.
right. So I'm going to try to do this in tiers. I'm going to try to make one easy, one medium, one difficult. Now, they might be difficult altogether. Nonetheless, let's see if you can make it happen. So the first one is just a regular line I'm going to say, which is abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Now you have 20 seconds to pick something. Let us know when you pick it. We'll put it on stream, and then we'll have our judges write down between 1 to 5 what it is. Also, there is a score to beat. If you beat the score, you are considered a top collector.
He is concentrated.
I am nervous. I'm not even the one.
I'm ready to rock.
Why am I shaking?
All right. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Shang-Chi. Now, why did you choose Shang-Chi?
So when I hear abracadabra, I think about a little bit more old-timey. So I wanted to try and find a nice inked variant for this. And while I was thinking about something like maybe Doctor Strange or Leader that has a little bit more magical abilities, one thing that Shang-Chi does very often is he says abracadabra and makes our opponent's cubes disappear by blowing up their entire board. So we chose Shang-Chi in this beautiful inked fiery variant for it.
Oh my goodness. All right. Judges, write down your answers on a sheet of paper and let me know when you're ready. Shang-Chi. Ooh, that variant is beautiful. Inked out fiery one. Phoenix one.
And it's out of 5, right?
Yep. 1 to 5.
Okay.
All right. Oh, whenever we're ready?
No, you guys are ready? Let me know. I'll do a countdown.
Sure.
All right. You ready, Felicity?
Mm-hmm.
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stop copying me, Felicity.
Oh,
Stop copying me.
Pair of fours?
4. Wow. I mean, listen, that was very creative. He definitely went a different route. I would thought he'd pick magic or anything else, but he definitely went that route, and that was awesome. Very creative. I love it.
It was unpredictable. That's why.
I say
Yeah,
he had.
I just didn't think of that.
Yeah, he had me in the first half. I was like, oh, what's Shang-Chi? It's like he makes your card disappear and make your cubes disappear. Like, okay, that was pretty fly. I'll take it.
Yeah, the reasoning was great.
Yeah.
All right, for the second one now is a line from a movie. I'm going to try to act it out as best as possible. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shh, Luke, I am your father.
Great acting.
Thank you.
You didn't put the respirator on or nothing? Like?
Yeah.
No. Isn't it that this is I am your father.
Are you going to try to do the Mandela effect? We're not doing that today.
That's what I think it was. I think you messed it up.
I probably did. All right, let's see.
Know.
All right, he chose Odin, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Binks. Why did you choose Odin?
Flaviano Odin, you gotta love this card, an absolute classic. So when I think Luke, there's Luke, I am your father. You think a little bit dark, and this is the darkest Odin variant. You got the raven in the background, the really, really dark colors. And Odin is one of the best dads in all the Marvel universe, the dad to both Loki and Thor. So I thought it fit perfectly with what you said.
Awesome. All right, judges, get your scores on the paper. Let me know when you're ready. Wow. Good call with the Odin. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. So we got
2. Luffy hit me with a 2.
3.9.
Well, I thought that maybe it was a little too easy because Odin's just a father. You know, I think
Wow.
I think maybe it was a little too much. I think your Shang-Chi making cubes and making cars disappear was a little bit. I think it was more smoother.
All right. So Felicity, you chose 3.97. Why did you choose that?
Oh, well,
So specific.
it wasn't as good as the Shang-Chi. I thought the
Oh,
Shang-Chi
man.
answer was really, really good. But I did really like the Odin answer, and I feel like Binks could convince us of like anything, even if he chose something that was like, I don't know, something that was irrelevant. He could come up with some way of making it work. But I really like that variant too. I haven't
Okay.
seen it before, but the way that it was, I don't know. I like the way that it was presented. So nice
the
job.
only reason that I gave you such a low answer, I think, is because I thought of something like so much like funnier. But
Okay.
yeah, but
Do
go ahead.
share.
Yeah,
Do
tell us.
share, Luffy.
Yeah.
You thought
What?
your answer
No, it's
was
no.
better?
Let's
Yeah,
hear, Luffy.
Well,
What answer?
I was thinking Rogue, and I would have talked about. I know it's like what that doesn't make any sense, but Rogue taking Luke Cage's power and like after somebody uses hazmat, and it's like Luke, I'm your daddy. Like I'm
Luke
taking it and like
Cage.
yeah,
I like
because it's
that.
Luke Cage. I'm your daddy.
I
Oh,
like
Binks
that
left.
actually.
Oh, he didn't like it.
I'm trying to find a pen.
Oh God!
I was gonna find a pen and pull open the 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5, but you got it.
Luke Cage.
Slam the
Wow.
1 out of 5 on him.
That is hilarious. The 1 out of 5. Rogue taking Luke's power. That is too funny. That was awesome. All right. Now we got the last one. It is a song. I'm going to see what part I want to sing from. I'll sing from this part. Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. Here you go, Binks. You guys know what song that is.
Great
Oh
singing.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. Let's see what we got.
This game is hard.
You're not even playing, Felicity.
I know, but I'm thinking, like, what would I choose? Like, man,
we're
hard.
so ready. We are so
All right, you
ready.
ready? Here we
Ready? You
go.
sure?
All right,
I'm
we
sure.
have Korg,
Oh, okay.
ladies and gentlemen. Awesome Korg variant. Chibi variant.
Oh.
Awesome Korg variant. One thing that you notice about Korg is that he's a gladiator in arena, taking on 1v1 combat, just like the legendary hero of the movie Rocky Balboa. And not only is he an arena and a fighter just like that, but he's going to throw rocks in your deck and make it really rocky as well. So we got the Korg inked out in the arena for Eye of the Tiger.
With the rocks. I love that. That's awesome. All right, judges, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Just give me a second, please.
No problem. You have all the time in the world.
She's doing calculus over there.
So
To get her answers. Are you gonna give us
Factorials and
It's gonna be an irrational number. It's like what?
Wow, Loopy was super fast with it. That's crazy.
I mean, it's you know, it is what it is.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3. 5, 3.98. Look at that. Loopy with the 5, and Felicity with 3.98.
really variety of different scores from Felicity, but somewhere between 4 and 3.97.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if I was gonna redo this, I would rather my first score for Shang-Chi would have been higher.
Okay.
It's
not
because
much
I
higher.
really liked that was my favorite answer. But I didn't want to start with a 5, because you
can't be too
go.
generous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Rocky, and I wasn't thinking about like Korg, so I think that was really good like placement. And I have that same variant, and the fact that he is a gladiator, I think just works out really well.
Right.
Hits it two ways, man.
And
Yeah,
the
it
rocks.
does.
The rocks for Rocky. I mean, that alone is just Very creative.
I think he redeemed himself. It's not about how hard you can get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep getting up. So you got 5. There you go.
Now I want to change my score a little bit because, well, this is a little embarrassing, but I didn't make the connection between rock and rock.
It's done.
To make that connection.
It's done. Okay. You can say it's set in stone.
It's okay.
It's set in stone, he says, this guy over here. He's got jokes.
We have his final score. We're all good now. We have his final score. Binks, before we give that final score, because you've been a great sport, do you want to do the same thing to me? Pick one topic and have me try to go and figure out a variant for it, or you're okay with it? You don't have to, but
dude, yeah, I would love to see your stuff, man.
Pick a topic or a song. If it's a song, you got to sing it, Binks. All right. If it's a movie line, you have to act it out. So
let me know when you're ready.
One.
I'm ready when you are.
You ready? All right.
Yes.
For a topic, I want to see Sunday Fun Day.
Wow.
Sunday Fun Day.
Okay. All right. Sunday Fun Day. Let's open it up.
Now here's the thing. Ken has like every variant in the game.
He has them all.
Yes.
So
the true collector. Yeah, scroll to the bottom. You're gonna get carpal tunnel by the time you get to the
I should be able to pick
like
something.
Ask Ketchum.
Oh my goodness. Sunday Fun Day. I like that topic.
That's a very nice topic.
Yeah.
Love Sunday Fun Days. Loopy, one of these days, man, I'll get you respect.
I just gave you a 5. I just gave you a 5.
One of these days, man. This guy.
I have the variant that I'm choosing. You guys ready? All right. Sure. So we have Spider-Ham here on a nice Sunday Fun Day outing with a picnic, enjoying him some potato chips and a hot dog. This is my version of Sunday Fun Day with him hanging out with his friends. And of course, we know what Spider-Ham does to your highest card in your hand. He converts it to a pig. What else is fun on a Sunday but having a good time with your friends and turning the highest thing in your opponent's hand into a pig? All right, you guys can rate. All of you guys can rate my response.
This is very difficult.
I think we're at 3.99. I think is the next one. I got you, Felicity. Don't worry.
That's the next one. All right, you guys ready?
Sure.
Right,
yes.
Move this. All right, 1, 2, 3.
I did a 3.75 on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think it's wonderful. I mean, honestly, man, I was thinking like maybe you could go like the vacation ones, but honestly, dude, there's not a better way to spend a Sunday than having a little picnic with your friends. Yeah. It's very relaxed. Fight the scaries.
Right by the lake, right? Yeah. Right by the lake.
Hot dogs. What was it that Kevin from The Office said? He said, "I just want to go sit on the beach and eat hot dogs or something." Like, and that just reminds me of that.
So I wanted to show you, Binks, what I mentioned earlier about the Iron Man.
you did 15 scrolls and you didn't get past one.
He said, "You know what? Screw this. I'm taking the scenic route." It's like I'm just shortcut.
So this Iron Man, this Chibi Iron Man, is gold. And it kept the clouds with the color,
the gold
and the rockets. This is a cool gold one. I've never seen one like the Ironheart you have that kept some of the background with its color and the rest of it gold.
If the inks did that too, man, some of the inks would pop out of control, dude. If they had like little hits of color, dude. It's so crazy. They released the baby Iron Man. I'm sure you have it too. The baby Iron Man, like less than a month ago, which is also just a banger variant, dude.
Yeah.
They didn't have to go so hard twice in a row.
What are you doing?
I know. Iron Man's left and right.
He does not know his controls.
These Iron Mans are way better than the Ultimate variant.
Yeah, Birdface has some things going for it, but man, that Chibi's so good, dude. Especially like you said, like the way that the gold, like, it just has like such cool depth to it. Yeah, and the water animate. If you go to the main one, the water animation is like perfect, dude. Very similar to the Spider-Ham water animation. Really, really.
Yes, totally agree. So
I like stuff in the background.
Yeah, so I'm very surprised at that. they did this one, but you know what it is, what it is. It's just like the Nova. But yeah, I could scroll for days, guys. We definitely have every variant.
Yo, I got a question.
yes, go ahead.
You split that Iron Man variant twice.
One time. Not one time.
One time.
Yeah. Once.
Oh, and you still got 253 boosters for Iron
Oh,
Man.
100%. Yeah. Listen, we're
This
playing
is
since
mine.
the beta 2. Iron Man was the truth in the beta. Let's not forget that. But yes.
He's still the
100
truth.
Dude,
Yeah, you're
that's
right.
if you go up the one Iron Man where he's like where he's like gray and he's putting his hand out, that one actually has a really cool if you gold
that's
that
right.
one as well. I got that one in gold as well. That
let's
one
look
has
at- let's
really
look at it
really
on
cool. The white in the background, like those white streaks.
Ooh, look
Oh.
at that.
Oh yeah, you have it. Yeah, yeah.
nice.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
that's
on mine.
that's
Yeah,
yours.
yeah.
That's- yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
that is
super fire.
sick.
Yeah, I love when they do stuff like that. I think that they need to think more about like foils, I guess, when they make cards. Do you know what? Actually, if one other one that's brand new that I got a shout out, man. Well, one of the best cards ever with like regular rainbow foil.
That Luke Cage,
Oh.
yes.
Oh,
He is so
Nice.
good. That Luke Cage is so true.
I love the
it.
fist.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
and
You
it-
definitely.
In my opinion, it looks better. It's one of the very few variants that like the classic like prism or rainbow foil actually
Yeah.
like enhances and makes the card a lot better. I
Mhm.
think it's because it's very light. It doesn't like change too much about it, but it just adds a little bit of color.
He
Yeah,
does
it's
that card does not match the effects that it's doing. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah, no.
that's a Shang-Chi right there.
Yes. yes.
I don't know, man. Have you ever like have looked down an Odin hazmat combo and then just played Luke and laughed? It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
amazing.
that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Wow, this is this Luke Cage is one of the best Luke Cages out there. Totally agree. So we're now here at the very there we go at the very end of it. So Binks, to let you know your final score, my friend, was where is it? Drum roll, please. 22.96. That means you are a top collector. The score you had to beat was
Yo.
17, and you made it happen.
We got over Coachin'?
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. you got
Yo,
over Coach's.
let's
Congratulations.
go.
You
Nice.
are a top collector. Thank you for that. That was amazing. Judges, thank you for coming on. Binks, again, I appreciate you coming in and answering those tough questions and handling that wonderful segment the way you did. Felicity, great job. Wasn't difficult. Loved your fraction numbers or decimal numbers, I should say.
Sorry.
And Loopy, thanks for keeping it real, right? 2 on the, or 1, oh no, 2 on that one. So that was pretty
Hey,
awesome.
Gotta be honest, man.
There's gonna be some
Gotta be
variants.
I feel you.
So I hope to have you guys on the show as guests sitting in the Binks chair, and I hope Binks will come and judge one of you guys. Or both
It's
of you.
hard though.
It's
It
hard
seems really hard.
now.
Gotta
No,
think
come
on your feet. The 20-second
Binks
timers.
did great.
Yeah, he
Binks
did.
a good
Appreciate
job.
you.
I
Yeah.
totally agree. He is the top collector, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so thanks. Until next time, peace.